Good morning everyone and welcome to St. Augustine, Florida. Kim and I's last day on our 15,000 day adventure. So never been to St. Augustine. My brother, we just came back from my brother's house up in Valdosta, Georgia. He said on our way back we should hit up St. Augustine. We're heading back to Orlando tomorrow to get on our plane, so we thought we'd come by and check out this old historic town. I mean, what, 15 something?
1565.
Whew. So we got a map, we signed up for a tour. So we're gonna take you guys all along with us. So come along, looks like a really cool town. Really looking forward to this one.
So there's a trolley that you can take. You pay one daily price and it will take you all through the town. There's 22 stops and it's get on, get off, so you can use it all throughout the day. It tells you, here's all of the stops that you can go through. But it takes you through like pretty much everything there is to see here.
It gives you some free things. Yeah, museums gives you some free stuff, it says. Mission to St. Augustine.
The oldest house.
Ooh. Ooh, ghostly experience walking tours. Yeah. That's haunted pub crawls. Dang, this is cool.
Do you want this map too, or just want to pick one?
I've got one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's the guide. Oh, you're already home.
If you look to the right, on the first side street on the right, you'll see a tall building, a tall house. Down that street, 3 houses down, left side of the street. Kind of a gray building with white. He sold a lot of seats. Those seats all turned into a whole lot more price on nobody off. Ringing the bell, moving along. Has a great 20-ounce course in it. Good food, but the coolest thing is they offer husbands. We are coming up to stop number 5, the Pirate Treasure Museum. Now the Pirate Treasure Museum has the only known pirate treasure chest in existence. Sitting down, the Bay Breezes were more concentrated into the center of the city to keep everything cool.
Medieval torture collection. Dang, look at all this down here. It's crazy. We're trying to find lunch. And I don't know, there's 1,000 places to eat.
There's a prohibition kitchen.
So we can't figure out what to even eat because there's so many options. Maybe if you guys have been here before, you could leave a comment down below and let somebody know where they should go. All right, so for lunch we found Harry's Seafood Bar. And as you can see from that line, it's very popular. We walked around back and forth through this thing, I don't know, 3 times. So many options, we just couldn't figure it out. But we definitely picked a winner. I think Kim got a little annoyed with me because we couldn't figure out where to go.
Well, only because I knew you were hungry, and I knew we needed to find food.
I get hangry. But anyway, Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill, great food. They everything's like Creole, Louisiana style, and so they said they cook everything from scratch, even their like dressings for their salads and stuff. Absolutely delicious. I'm telling Kim, I'm like, I might come back here for dinner even though they have a million restaurants. The cool thing is they have such a huge outdoor seating area, and a lot of these restaurants do, and it's all covered in trees, and so you get a lot of shade. And then at night they've got lights around everything, and so you got your lights for that ambiance that you get. So just a really cool town so far. Now we're gonna walk down and we found a cool like bed and breakfast hotel that we might try to stay at. That's what's crazy about us, is we never do anything in advance. So if anything's booked up, then we'll just sleep in our car. Just kidding, we're not doing that. But anyway, we'll see. We'll find something. So we'll see what's up. Look at this Jeep.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, so. So we just got done with the tram tour. 21 stops, I think, total. Hour and a half long to do it, but then the cool thing about it is you can get on and off of it at certain spots. So we took hours to get it done, but highly recommend it. If you've never been here before, it's a good way to get a good history of the area. Otherwise, you'd have to walk the whole thing, and it's a good few miles. You'd be walking quite a bit, and with the tour guide, you know, they can kind of tell you all the history that you're not necessarily going to know. So.
Right, I think they said there was like 100 points of interest that they tell you about on the tram, and it's not a recorded thing. It's actually the driver talking to you. So it's always real time, and yeah.
Overall, really awesome city though. Just so much to do that we just can't even scratch the surface, unfortunately, in just a few hours. We are looking for a place to stay tonight, and then we're going to do a little bit of walking around tomorrow morning before we leave to get on the plane. But yeah, you could easily spend a week here. And I mean, there's restaurants or stores, hundreds of restaurants and stores. This tour that they've got, we haven't even touched the beach area or any of the pier or the bay.
Right, and all the museums.
Yeah,
so there's 3 museums
yeah.
that are included with the purchase price of your trolley, but we don't even have time to do those.
Right.
And then there's several other museums. Maybe we might hit up the pirate one tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope to be able to do the pirate one. I want to see I want to see the booty.
And they also have the trolley tour goes at night, and it's, I don't know, something about a ghost tour or something.
Yeah, highly recommend that tour. So anyhow, we'll get this place booked up and show you the place we're going to stay and see what else we can find. Yeah, we'll be taking that down to a nice cool 68.
We are at the Bayfront Marin House. We look straight over the bay. It's a bed and breakfast. We've never done a bed and breakfast before. And of course we booked it 5 minutes ago. So we ended up the room that they had available. They had several with just one queen bed. We didn't want to do one queen. So this one is the only one that had a king. But in addition to king, it had a second bedroom. So we have 2 bedrooms tonight. All is good.
So we're right on the bay and within just a few hundred yards of all the restaurants and shops and whatever. So really beautiful place. You got this little outdoor seating area here. Everybody's got outdoor furniture. Some people have a swing. That's pretty cool. You can see, got a nice view. Looks like a nice place to spend the last night of our trip. Had a lot of nice spots like that at Hilton. That was right on the water too that we were gonna do. That looked like a really cool spot as well. So anyhow, we just wanted to try something a little bit different, and pretty impressed with the room at this point. So anyway, we'll get checked in here and get back downtown and see what else is going on. All right, so we are heading to dinner and we're crossing over the bridge. So in St. Augustine, you have the main downtown area, which is all the real cool touristy cobblestone, all the stores and restaurants and whatever. And then you cross over the bridge, and that takes you over to the beach side. We're on the bay here in St. Augustine. Oh, across the bridge, and it takes you over to the beach. And at the moment, we're following a horse with 1 horsepower, I guess. What is it? 2 horses? Maybe 1 horse carriage. And every hour, the bridge comes up to let boats go through. And then if you don't make it, you get there and you get stuck, and you have to wait for that bridge for all the boats to go through, and then the bridge to close. And I think that's probably going to take a good 15-20 minutes or whatever. So it is 6:54. We're following this horse and it's not looking good. We only have to make it right here, so we're hoping we can get there. But anyway, keep that in mind if you come here, that on the hour they're going to raise that bridge if any boats need to come across, and there's a lot of traffic and what have you. So we have plenty of time. It's no big deal, but we just want to let other folks know, if you plan on coming here, it's kind of neat that they have all this stuff going on. But if you're in any hurry for a reservation or something like that, then you might want to keep in mind that this thing's going to come up every hour. So we stopped off at this little park to go see the coast, and then we come across this swampland, and we know there's gators in there somewhere. Kim says she's going to go for a swim. Go ahead.
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Kim, jump in there real fast and just tell if there's any gators. We know there's gators. We're saying the one thing we appreciate about Oregon beaches is you really can't build on them. So coming down this A1A, down looking through this coast, you can't even see the water because there's just so many hotels and what have you. You have to take this hike not to even get to it, and that's a little bit frustrating to see all these hotels and motels and stuff. But in Oregon, we don't have that issue. All right, folks, that was the end of the grand adventure.
13 days, I think.
Oh my gosh, that was a long trip. A lot of stuff, good time, but we're definitely ready to go home. Just it's been tough moving so many places, and I don't know, what do we stay in, 5 different hotels or motels?
Oh,
It
more
was,
than that.
yeah, you're right, more than that, because we did a lot in this trip, that's for sure. It was fun, able to see my brother and my parents' new home out here, and which was cool, and then be able to go to some of the amusement parks and do some of the new stuff. Definitely had a good time. It'll be a memorable one for sure. St. Augustine, we're just leaving here now, and beautiful city. If you ever get a chance to come out here, you'll love it. I can guarantee you that. If you like, just restaurants and shops and quaint cottages and hotels. I mean, just a nice, very nice beach town. So one of the nicest ones we've ever seen in Florida. So thank you, Robert, for the recommendation. My brother, he was the one who said make sure to check it out, and it was definitely lived up to what everybody's talked about. So anyway, we are now heading to the airport. We got a 3-hour drive to get back down to Orlando. So we're going to take the A1A down part of the way so we can see some of the coast, and then head in and get back home to nice, cold,
I think it's in the 50s
and raining.
at home today.
Here it's like 10 o'clock and we're already sweating.
It's 80 degrees right now.
So we're just not used. So they're going to laugh. They're going to be like 80 degrees.
We've been here for this many days and we're still not used to it.
Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.